Hi children, how are you? Hope all you are fine and safe. Welcome to our session. Today we are going to discuss about cloud computing. Cloud computing is the internet-based computing whereby shared resources, softwares and the information are provided to the computers and other devices on demand, like the electricity grid. A basic definition of cloud computing is the use of the internet for tasks you perform on your computer for storage, retrieval, and access. The cloud represents the internet. Cloud computing is a new name for an old concept, the delivery of computing services from a remote location. The cloud computing services are delivered through a network, usually the internet. Characteristics of cloud computing. Cloud computing has following 5 essential characteristics. 1. On-demand self-service. Users are able to provision, monitor, and manage computing resources as needed without the help of human administrators. Next, broad network access. Computing services are delivered over standard networks and heterogeneous devices. Next, rapid elasticity. IT resources are able to scale out and in quickly and on as needed basis. That means IT resources are able to scale out. Immediately we can access that uh, platform. Next, resource pooling. IT resources are shared across multiple applications and tenants in a non-dedicated manner. Next one is measured service. IT resources utilization is tracked for each application and tenant, typically for public cloud billing or private cloud chargeback. The client consists of hardware and software that access cloud service. A client can be a thick client or a thin client. A thick client refers to a fully functional computer on each desk, and a thin client machine provides just a functionality needed to accomplish the necessary task. Example of thin clients include new age smartphones, tablets, etc. Next topic is cloud services. Using clouds, many type of services are offered accessible through clients. There are broadly 3 types of cloud services offered that allow the clouds to use an application or a platform or an infrastructure. First type is software as a service, SaaS. In this type of service, a complete application is offered to the customer as a service on demand, the on demand service. With SaaS, you don't have to worry about the installation, step up, and running of an application. Service provider will do that for you. You just have to pay and use it through some client. For example, to use office applications online, to use email services online, sending bulk emails using a software, web conferencing, customer relationship management, project management, invoicing, and many more. The CISPO app available in this book also use some type of PaaS is offered by companies such as Google, Microsoft, Salesforce, Zoho, etc. Commonly available SaaS are Google Apps, Microsoft Office 365, Zoho One, Zoho CRM, Salesforce Customer 360, etc. The second one is Platform as Service, PaaS. In this type of service, a development environment is offered as a service upon which other higher levels of service can be built. PaaS provides the computing platforms which typically include operating system, programming language execution environment, database, web server, and so forth. For instance, PaaS can make you available a pre-configured server and a front end to work on databases. The customer has the freedom to build his own applications which run on the provider's platform. To meet manageability and scalability requirements of the applications, PaaS providers offer a predefined combination of OS and application servers such as LAMP platform, restricted J2EE, Ruby, etc. Commonly available PaaS are AWS Elastic Beanstalk, Windows Azure, Heroku, Force.com, Google App Engine, Apache Status, etc. Next one is Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS. It provides the basic storage and computing capability standardized service over the network. It provides the computing infrastructure, physical or virtual machines, and other resources like virtual machine, disk, image, library, block and file based storage, firewalls, load balancers, IP addresses, virtual LANs, etc. The customer would typically deploy his own software on the infrastructure. Next is types of clouds. There are different types of clouds that you can subscribe to independently on your needs. As a home user or small business owner, you will most likely use public cloud services. Enterprises can choose a deploy application on public, private, or hybrid clouds. Private clouds. It consists of computing resources used exclusively on by one business or organization. In a private cloud, the services and infrastructure are always maintained on a private network, and the hardware and software are dedicated solely to the organization. Private clouds are often used by government agencies, financial institutions, and any other mid to large size organization with business critical operations seeking enhanced control over their environment. A private cloud, also known as internal or an enterprise cloud, resides on company's internet or hosted data center where all the data is protected behind a firewall. Next is public cloud. Public cloud refers to a common cloud service made available to multiple subscribers. The cloud resources are owned and operated by a third party cloud service provider and delivered over the internet. The resources are like servers and storage. In a public cloud, you share the same hardware, storage, and network devices with other organizations that use the same cloud called cloud tenants. Public cloud deployments are frequently used to provide web-based email, online office applications, storage, and testing and development environments. Microsoft Azure, Google Drive, Amazon Cloud Drive, iCloud, etc. are the examples of public cloud. The combination of public and private clouds are known as hybrid cloud. The cloud used by a group of related organization is called a community cloud. I think everyone understands the topics which we covered today. Thank you. Thank you all.